just want to show you so quickly and easily how you can start your own free or paid community, membership community. Now, there's so much you can do with this new platform, but I just totally love it. But the thing is, you have to decide if you're going to do a free or paid community. If you're doing this to have occurring monthly revenue, then this is the place to be. So this is Skool, everything you need to build community, highly engaged, simple to set up, fun to use, charge for your membership. It's got both the apps, millions of users. So I'm going to leave a link below in this video. If you click that link, it will take you to this page where you can sign up, and you'll see my little face here and say you were referred to by me, and then you know you're on the right page. You can try it free for 14 days, and then it's $99 a month. But if you just want to join Skool and go in there and browse around and peruse for joining memberships and looking and becoming a member, you do not have to pay anything. It's totally free. This is only if you want to start a school. Now, the amazing thing about why I love this so much is you only need 2 people to use your affiliate link, and your Skool payments are covered, because I think you get $49 every month per person. So it's pretty amazing. Like, nowhere else does that. So if you get more than that, you're set. So I thought that was so fun. So here is my community. It's called Create, Heal, Shine Membership, and this is what it looks like when you kind of go inside. You've got all of this posts going down in the middle, and this is on desktop, mind you, but you can download the app and you'll just have this middle section here. But it also has a little thing where it talks about your page. Mine is Welcome to Create, Heal, Shine for passionate, driven women ready to take back their life, personal growth, mental health, productivity, and more. And then you can have little links here, your members, it tells you who's online. Up here is a really great place. It's got the community, the classroom, the calendar, the members, the leaderboards, and the about page. And so if you click any of these things, this takes you over to the about page, where you can see and read and decide if you want to join that person's group. So that's really handy. And then there's just the regular, is the page that you see is the community when you first open it up. I just wanted to give you kind of a little bit of the lay of the land so you can decide if this is for you. But I have had toying with the idea of starting a different membership program on all the different platforms, and I just found that this was the most reasonably priced. I was looking at Kajabi, it was so much money, and you're kind of committed. Once you have all that stuff in there, you don't want to leave it. Like, I guess the same goes for this, but it's a lot lower rate. That one there started at over $300 a month for the one that I was looking at. So this allows you to have everything in kind of one major hub, where that doesn't. This allows you to have a membership, your courses, a calendar. You can have a free community with upgrades to pay, or you can have a paid community, or you can have a free and a paid community. People are doing all sorts of things. So the ideas are unlimited. Now, if you go to let's go through these tabs. So classroom is here. Now, this is where you can, the boxes look like this when you enter in here, and it says new course. And so you can create anything that you want in these boxes and create your own little images and descriptions of what you're offering inside of these little course programs, or you can contain a full course in each box. It's totally up to you. Like my Start Here tab is got all the things that talks about what to do in here, and people to leave complete the action, leave a message, next steps, like guiding them through the process of how to do things. And so that's the classroom. So you can add anything that you like there. Then you can go on the calendar, and you can open up anything. This red dot shows what day it is. So here is coming, the next thing is Sunday. If I click on that, I can bring up that we're having a journal night. You're able to leave a Zoom link right in here, and the person can actually add this to their calendars, Google, Apple, Outlook, Yahoo, whatever they want. And you can edit this at any time, this and any of the following adults. Events. Oh my goodness. I just finished a podcast with my girlfriend and we were talking about collaboration, so that's what was on my mind. Anyway, I just want to give you a run through and then say this one here, Tuesday at 11, I'm teaching a class over on Eventbrite, and I've got it linked over here, so if somebody wants to watch it that's already joined the group, they don't have to go over to Eventbrite and sign up and get 100 emails. They can come in here and do this, and I can open this up and I can talk about different things that I want. I can write a description, location, time, event, how long it's going to be, what the topic is, and even remind members by email one day before. So this thing here is huge because this is kind of like an email platform, if you will, a little bit. If you don't have a list of people, as you get people into your membership, they become part of your list. And every time you have something, an event in here, you can email your members. So it's super, super handy. And then this is the members tab and leaderboards, about page, and there's just so many great things in here. Now, in the main community, you can decide what these categories are going to be. So I have general discussion, announcements, introduction, inspiration, challenges, ask a question, wins, I love this, mental health, testimonials. So you can change these at any time, but when somebody goes to create a post here, they have to write their title, and before they can post anything, it'll make them select a category, and that's where these are just the ones that I chose. And you could do anything that you want in your community. It can be totally custom to whatever topic you're teaching around, but I'm teaching around mental health and women facing unexpected life challenges. Just because if you aren't part of my channel and might not know, I have terminal cancer, and I just had a heart transplant last year, so it's really near and dear to my heart, this topic, and it's my mission to help other women do this. And as a professional counselor, I'm kind of taking all the tools that I learned and taking that to coaching women in this different style platform, and it's absolutely fantastic. I just love it. So it can be used in a very professional way, a very fun way, but I find it just keeps it so fun because there's just so many different joint groups that you can join and participate in. It's just a really fun thing. So you can add attachments to this. You can add links. You can add a video, and it'll say add a YouTube, Vimeo, Loom, or Wistia. So you just have, if you're using YouTube, all you have to do is make your YouTube video unlisted, and then you can link it here. You can add a poll, so you can do posts as polls. This is really cool. And if you want everyone to do it, you just click send email to members, and I believe you can do that every 72 hours right now. So hang on a sec, get me out of here because I didn't do this. Cancel. Yes, I want to leave without finishing. Okay, so this is super fun. So when you go to post something else, you can also leave a GIF, and you can pull up anything that you want. That is so fun. And this is where they can select that category of what they want to tag their post. So I'm going to cancel that and get out of there. But this kind of gives you a good lay of the land. Now, I want to go into my settings here because here is the dashboard, and this is where it says the traffic the last days. This is where it will have payouts, when you have people that are signing up using your link, this is where you can invite people. This is your affiliate link. And now when you share this link, and once you have 2 people that have signed up, that will pay for your monthly fee as long as they don't cancel their Skool membership. But I mean, why would you, when you invest all this beautiful time, unless you started a totally new business and you want to archive this business, you're allowed to do that, archive this platform and start a new one. You can of course start under somebody new if you want to, and just make sure you go click on their page and get their referral link. Ask them for it if you want, even before you do it, because you don't want to just sign up on Google and it goes to some random person sign up, and just use somebody you know or has referred you and actually shared some valuable information with you. That's what I did. So somebody taught me about it, so I used their link because I felt like that was really fair, and I just loved their mentality about stuff. So I still go to learn a lot from this person. General, this is where you upload your icon. You can add a cover thing. You talk about, you're not allowed much room in this group name, so you have to be crafty. You write your group description and pick your color scheme and everything, and then decide if your group's going to be private or public. Now, private means that everybody in the group is totally private, and if it's public, that means that everybody, it can be found by Google. Here it says that right here, discoverable by search engines. So that can be really handy if you have, if you want. So if you're, just know that if you join a group though that's public, people can read everything that you're writing on Google. So mine's private because of just the sensitive topic that I have, and so that's my preference. Custom URL. So I created this Create Heal Shine custom URL, and you're allowed to do that after, I think, 90 days and a certain amount of contributions and a certain amount of followers. I don't know why, but I think it's just so that you can, so the sooner you sign up, even if you don't use your thing right away, you sign up, the better, because then you'll get your custom URL sooner. Pricing, that is the current price, is free, because I wanted my outlook is that I'm going to have a free group, and I'm going to offer different paid offers inside that people can choose from. But then I have one group instead of a free group and a paid group. I might do that later on when I get a lot of members. But right now I want to focus all my energy in giving value and contributing to as much as I can to my members, and then I'll offer them different offers, and they can take me up on that if they choose or not choose, whatever. These are my categories, and you can edit all of this stuff in here. So you can, let's go, so I can change that from general discussion to, that's where you go to just change the name and pick your categories. Tabs, this is definitely have your classroom tab on and a calendar, your calendar tab on, because those are where you're going to put everything. But if you don't have any courses or you don't have a calendar, you can turn these tabs off. I don't know why you would, but there may be certain circumstances that you'd want to do that. Plugins. This is really important. Membership questions. So if you ask your community some questions, make sure that you ask their email, because this is also a platform that will collect all of these emails, and you can export those into your email tool, whatever you're using, and be able to email your list. So you're actually, as people join your community, you're building your list at the same time. So that's even super powerful feature. Auto DM new members. I'm going to open this one up and show you. So auto DMing is so great. I said, hey, I'm so excited to have you here. This is a friendly place where growth, inspiration, motivation, healing, self-empowerment, and learning happen every day. I'm so honored. Oh, I see a spelling mistake, so I'll just change that. I'm so honored to have you, oh, and another comma, make yourself at home and snoop around. How did you hear about us? So that helps me because you can ask them a little question. You've got 300 letters here. So ask them how they heard about you so that you know where most of your traffic is coming from. That would be the smartest. So I'm going to go back to plugins, and you can use Zapier to integrate and, I mean, load that into your CRM, all that information if you choose. Invite members of your group with a simple webhook. I don't use this one because I don't really know what it actually does yet. I haven't done any of that. You can attach your pixel from Facebook or Instagram. That's really neat. And then you can decide if you want instant membership approval on or off. I'm keeping mine off, so that means that I'll get a notice saying somebody wants to join, and then I can decide to let them in or not. Because if they decide to just pop in, you're going to get a lot of spammers, and if they're bothering people in your community members may not feel safe and may want to leave. So, and even by doing that, you can still get spammers coming in. So you have to be careful. I would leave that off, but some people have it automatic, but they have, I know I've seen in groups that there's a lot of issues with spammers. So this is really cool. I guess last time I looked at this, it was at nothing because I had just started. I only opened in the last month, but I had been on here for about, I think it was like 7 or 8 months ago, and I never did anything until the last couple months. So I just opened my group about a month ago. Yeah, so I think I opened the group here, somewhere around here. So that's really neat that they give you a graph. Now, gamification. So this is where you can, as people come into your group, and the more they post and comment and contribute as a contributor to your group and support each other and ask questions and do things and comment and like, it opens up levels. And you can close these levels, open them all, or open them one at a time by how much people contribute or things like that. And you can call them each names, and this is where you would edit those names. And so as they go down the levels, like 85% of people are still newbies, 12% are believers, 1% are creative contributors. So most of the people are at level 2 working their way up, but this makes sense because I've only started this a couple weeks ago. So this is kind of fun because the more that they contribute and the more effort they put in, they're unlocking things, and I put things where they would unlock like free coaching packages with me and free time with me and free products. And so you can really use this to your advantage. So I would definitely use that. It also builds up the more likes and comments happening in your group. It adds you and grows your number in the discovery section, which I'm going to talk about next. So this is neat. Just get discovered by a million active users. So once you're active and there's people commenting and things are happening, Skool goes around and just does this on their own. You don't have to ask for it. They just rank you. They put you in the discovery, rank you, and give you a category. If your category doesn't sound right, you're allowed to contact them and change it. But I'm going to show you what that discovery thing is in a sec here. So I'll just show you one more thing. You get 3 links here. Put whatever is most important that you want them to do, because that's featured in the middle of the membership on the sidebar. And those are the things that your top 3 things you want to drive traffic to or have them be able to access or that are important to you will be there. So let's go back to the discovery. And I'm going to go to my profile first. Okay, let me show you this. So this chart shows you that I joined in March, and I did absolutely nothing, all this dark gray. And then this day I started snooping around and deciding what I was going to do and looking around, and then I guess I lost track of that. Life happened, and then I took it seriously here, opened my group, started my group, and have continued on ever since. Don't know what happened that day. Probably wasn't feeling good or something. So yeah, so as I go more and more, it just shows you how much you're contributing down here, your followers, who you're following. You can put a little blurb here. and down below it'll show all the different groups that you're part of, and you can hide these or keep them private or have them visible if you want. Ask me any questions, leave me any questions down below too as I go, and I'll address them in my next video. Also, in your profile you can add all of your social links here, but what I want to show you is the discovery feature. So okay, I'm back to my profile, and if you click on your little face in your profile and go to Discover Communities, here you go. You can scroll on through all of these different amazing communities. And if you want to find things that suit you, so you can say mental health or whatever, you can go down here and you can look at all of these. There is just so many things, like Holistic Pet Academy, Sugar Freedom Boot Camp, breathing, Superhuman Upgrade, Find Your Fire. This goes on for pages like, holy moly, just miles and miles, but any kind of topic you want. Let's put in money. Oh my, tons and tons and tons of things. Digital marketing courses. Let's go to the last page. I want to show you something. So see this number here, that's 6004. So when you join, you'll be given a number and then you get ranked in your number. And when I was showing you my group ranking, I won't go back there because we're over here now, but when I was showing you that, that's where the more you go and do different things and the more popular your group becomes, the higher ranking you have, and it leads you closer and closer to the home page. So yeah, that is the basics of the group and setup. And basically next time I come on, I'm going to show you guys how to create I don't know if this isn't working because my recording button is covering this, but I'm just going to bring you back to my profile so I can find my group. Okay, so we're back at the group, and basically what I want to show you is in the classroom. If you click on the classroom, all of these little boxes here that how to design these boxes. If you're not familiar, you can design them all for free by yourself, or you can use something like Fiverr to design them or whatever. But I want to show you how easy it is. Hang on a sec. I want to show you how easy it is to create these things in Canva. So I'll show you that next video, but in the meantime, you can start your community, get going, create your about page. That's really important. So this is your about page right here. Get this image put in here, make a little video, tell everybody what your group is about, and this is the first thing that they'll see when they land on your page. So this is where you want to tell them exactly what your group is about so they know whether it's for them or not and whether to join. So thank you so much. I'm glad that you are here today with me, and I had a lot of fun showing you around. I hope that I can help you next time design your images. So I'll catch you guys next time. Don't forget to click the link down below and get your group going right away so that you can just start your amazing community. And definitely leave me a message and a comment if you found this helpful, and if you're going to join, I'd love to know. So, and leave any questions you want, and I'll get to them next video. Bye friends.